anybody watch Unreal, the show Unreal?
Yeah, let's talk.
You like the show? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm a big fat piece of shit on the show. I'm being fat. I had to put on weight for the. Well, I had put on weight, and I said, I'm going to have to take off some weight, and they said, well, let us tell you about the role. This man has problems. He's got a lot of problems, and I think he's the kind of guy who, if he wants a donut, he'd have a donut. So I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. Until you watch it, and you think, oh, it's the close-up of the house where all the girls are staying. No, that's me. That's me. But I went, so after I said, can we, if there's a season 2, can I play not a group of myself, please? And they were like, okay, we'll give you other props.
The camera adds pounds?
Yes, and we shot with, the camera adds 10 pounds, and we shot with 3 cameras. So
Chili dogs also add pounds.
Yeah.
And those hot dogs at Rye Ridge Deli.
Yeah.
Craig, we have to unfortunately move this thing along, but I have 4 cards prepared for you, man. We're just getting into it. But I was going to go through your career. Started with Sydney. I mean, look at these pictures I got. All these madmen of the people and pride
why
and
don't
joy.
Why don't you just say, shows it, there's, never gonna make it.
Yeah. Show that no one saw. Unhinged.
Yes, Unwatched, we call it.
Unwatched.
Yeah.
No one saw that one.
And here's Unreal, the biggest goddamn hit.
Yeah,
look
this
at that
is a big
guy,
hit.
Marlon Brando and crew. If you haven't seen this show, it is dark. Because when they called and said, do you want to do this? I said, what is it? They said, it's going to be in the Lifetime show. And I was just like, sure, absolutely. Because that's where I am. It's going to be Jacqueline Smith in a movie called I Can't Stop Crying. I'll play her son. And that's, and they said it's, and it's a really dark, smart show, and it's really great. You guys will love it, but it's about women. It empowers women. It's created by women, and its characters. I mean, Girls is great. That's a terrific show, but that's an anomaly, and that shouldn't be an anomaly. There should be. We have enough channels now that there should be shows that are about strong women that are entertaining for everybody.
Yes. And it's speeches like this that gets you a date with Charlize Theron. That's how you do it.
Yeah, I think you may have the wrong Charlize. You may have the wrong one.
But no, it's a good show. I watched it.
I
watched an episode.
But, well, look at all those. Well, do you mind if I take those questions back?
You want to take them back, answer them, send me an email?
Later? Yeah, I got nothing going on.
Well, I wanted to go through. You've had such an amazing career. You had Long Kiss Goodnight, Gina Davis, Samuel Jackson. Was there a clip from that? Sour Grapes.
Yeah.
Larry David directed and wrote, and I watched. I was the only one.
Yeah.
But
the crew wasn't watching it.
The crew wasn't watching it.
No, they were just like nobody watched it.
And Scary Movie 4. I mean, you Leslie Nielsen, the Zucker brothers. You worked with the guys who created Airplane. Of all the things you've done in your career, Craig, what has been the biggest highlight? This.
I'm meeting you,
well,
sir,
we're going to have to invite you back.
Of my town, because our system, if I may, we joke around in show business, but our system does work. America's the greatest country in the world.
But
America.
I would argue, Craig, that your greatest role, the highlight of your career, was in the 2006 psychological thriller Danica.
Oh, well, that's a rarely seen movie, but it is very good.
When you got slashed in the face by Marissa Tomei.
Oh, you're not backing up to seeing my ass. You saw my ass.
What? Your kids deserve better.
Earthquake. God, I got such an erection now.
And we're, and with that,
What am I going to do? Not say it?
should we send you off on that one, Craig? Come back. Could you just do a quick Richard Kind impression? Because he's been a guest also.
Oh,
one of our
yeah.
favorites. And
Do you guys know the Richard Kind?
Richard Kind. And I want you to be like Richard Kind. He's been the show twice. He's like my Orson Bean. I want an
I
Orson
was
Bean.
very good in that movie. That I could say that because I could say that because I've been not good in other things. And after I played Harold Hill, I was lucky enough to be in the
music
reboot, as the kids call it.
Tony nominated.
And he said, you were very good. He goes, his response to my performance was, I was a wonderful Harold Hill. I wasn't cast correctly, but I was a lot of fun to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, watch Unreal in Lifetime.
Thank you very much.
Richard Kind, Craig Bierko. What a gentleman.
Kill!
We're going to have him back.